When your day start, early in the morning or in the morning? Early morning means the time in between 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Many of us feel astonished, and some people think that it is impossible to get up early and like at 5 a.m. But out of lots of people, there are some kind of people, they usually woke up at 5 a.m., and there are some people that actually rise up more earlier than. Today I am going to share a story about the impact of rising up early. There was a young man in old kingdom named Ethan. Ethan was strong, energetic, but poor. He worked hard, tried to live his life better, but at his time, it is barely manageable food for him. He don't have a business. He worked as a day laborer. As it was an ancient time, people live their life by doing small task, small job, and small service. Ethan was not different. He lived in a big kingdom where most young people, young men, service in the army of the king. But he don't like to be the part of the army. So he refrained himself from joining them. That's why he lived in poverty. He barely can manage food. One day he worked for one person, another day he worked for another person. Sometimes he do odd job to feed himself. He had no one of his family. He lived in a quiet area in a small hut beside a road. The road is not that road currently we use. It is a road used by the cart, the vehicle pulled by horses. He always think about his life. How can he improve and uplift his life? His core focus is that he can manage 3 time meal a day. He always think why I am like that. I am a strong person. I have energy, but I cannot manage my food. He always complained to God that God, you have not given me the right opportunity. I want some this type of opportunity so that I can manage, I can live the life I want. One day Ethan was just sitting in his patio in his house, An old merchant was passing in front of his house. All on a sudden, the wheel of his cart broken. The merchant get out of his wagon. He was working hard to fix it. As it was a snowy time, he was freezing, it was freezing cold. The helper, the driver of the wagon, working hard to fix it. The merchant entered into the Ethan's house. Man, can I get in? Ethan nodded. The merchant entered into the house. I am sorry, my wagon is in trouble, so I have to stay sometime here. Can you allow me? Ethan again nodded. Ethan make a fire to warm up. He made a cup of tea for the stranger, the man who arrived as a guest. When the man, the merchant, was in front of the blaze, he start talking slowly. Man, what do you do for living? The Ethan said, I do anything for my living. I get, I get, I always search job. What I get, I do and I grab that. Ethan start saying all the things he's going through, all the hurdle, all the frustration. The merchant said, son, once I was the same person like you. I was living in poverty. It was very difficult for me to manage meal for one time a day. Do you know how many people currently work for me? Ethan shook his head and said, no. I have more than 200 people work for me. I run my business in different cities, different kingdom. I currently look after all the business of mine. Ethan elated, said, you are so lucky. God give you opportunity. The merchant smiled. Son, opportunity never come with, without hurdle, without focus, without dedication. There are lots of opportunity we miss. If you want to grab anything, you have to be vigilant. You have to be focused and you have to be very attentive. When you woke up from your bed, the merchant asked the question. Ethan said, as I don't have anything to do, I know I don't have job to start at the early morning. I lie down on bed for long. I woke up at 8, sometime 9, sometime 10 a.m. After that, I went for searching my living. The merchant said, son, believe me, I was once like you. Do one thing for your own changes, own future. This Ethan said, what was that? What I can do? I can ensure you the power of early rising. Woke up at 5 a.m. each day in the morning. Ethan said, what will I do at that time? I have nothing to do. I what I will do at that time. The merchant said, son, you don't need to worry about that. When you wake up, you roam around, see the sun rising, feel the cold wind along, walk a path. Your mind will get know what you should do. If you rise at 5 a.m., I can ensure you that you will figure out anything you can. A good life, a better opportunity will create for you. I know it is difficult to get up early. If you can promise yourself your future, your fortune will promise to you. So do that. After leaving the old merchant, Ethan thought that I should try that. I have not to pay someone. I have nothing to lose. So why not I will try. That night, Ethan go to bed early. He has a thought that he have to get up early. So he get up early at 5 a.m. It was difficult, but he managed to do that. In the morning, he start walking along the road beside big tall tree. He was walking by the side of the bank of the river. He sit in the root of a big tree upon the river. He found fresh water flowing there. Cold water, freezing cold water. His face was clearly visible on the water. He takes some water and flush it to his face. A current blow in his body. but it make him very refreshing. He found sun was start rising, the area start glowing, and he also found that tiny ants is carrying a bigger size of tiny stem of tree on and carrying it. He was looking for long that in the morning this ant is carrying or doing his task for living. So why not me? He was thinking that what should I do? Looking at the ant, at the tiny piece of stem, he found that yes, it is a good option. If I collect wood for making fire, then I can sell it in the market and I can manage my meal. So he stately come back to his hut and take his old rusted axe and again enter into the deep forest. He start cutting the wood like a ghost in the forest, alone, no sound other than the nature. Before people arises from the bed, he collected lots of wood and go to the market to sell it. He found that the merchant is coming, the shop owner is just arriving. A woman reached to him. He was searching for wood. He purchased all the wood with little amount of money. The money is enough for his breakfast. He do not argued much about the price. He was focused that he is getting money that he have earned before people getting up from their bed. His meal, the money needed for meal is ready before the meal is ready. So he was so happy after getting that money. He go to the restaurant and take the breakfast. A joy of fulfillment was in his mind. He thought, very good, I got the purpose. I will focus on collecting wood and I will sell it. He keep continuing collecting wood each day in the very morning before sunrises, before other people getting up from bed. He continued selling for a few days. It was enough for himself, for the fooding. He saved some money and buy a new axe. This new axe helped him so much. It helped him cutting the wood easily. He keep always sharpen the axe. After few months of working, if he found that if he take someone as a helper, then he can rise his self. So he searched a boy, the same like him, searching for their living in poverty. You know, the people in poverty, they will give all the effort for himself. He managed one, and both people cutting in the very morning. He keep continuing and purchase more excess, more labor, more people. He keep continuing this. After years, 1 year, he make a warehouse for wood. He know that I'm making more wood, but it is wasting in the field. So if I make a warehouse, then that will be very much helpful, and I can store and I can keep continuing that. He starts selling his wood in different cities, different kingdom. People know whatever it is, we will get wood from Ethan definitely. So merchant directly come to his warehouse to collect wood. After years of late years, when Ethan was old, he has grandson. One day his grandson said, "Grandpa, you have everything. You do not work for living right now, but still you woke up at 5 a.m. Why?" Ethan described all the things to his grandson, and his grandson promised that he will follow the early morning routine. So, dear viewer, from this story, we have learned three things. One, when you are in poverty, in need, or without poverty, you have to promise to get up early. Second, if you get up early before other person getting up, you don't need to search for purpose. You will get the purpose. Third, if you get up early, promise to dedication, focus, you will be successful. So thank you for watching this video. Tomorrow I will come with another story. I will share it with you. Until then, be happy, stay happy, and keep others happy. Thank you for today.